What up everyone, Golden Boy here, and we're back with Unicorn Overlord. Now then, we just completed the last main mission in Bastorius, and now we had a little follow-up talking about the map, and we're heading to Albion. We want to check on Scarlet's dad, the Pontiff. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go to the recap. I wasn't sure if it was gonna pull up again, but yeah.
We've liberated vital strategic points throughout Bastorius, and in so doing, loosened Zenoira's grip on the land.
The thing, there's only one place left to go, guys. And then finally back to Cornia.
Now, this is the state of Fevrith at present.
Where to next, then?
If I may, Elaine. I'm worried about my father. The Pontifex, that is. I understand it's a bit far, but how would you feel about making the trek to Albion?
More than happy. I recall ships for its shores departing from the western tip of Bastorius. Let us head for Port de Vulpes.
Okay, but before we do that, let's follow up here. Grab all these. Oh, pass through. Wait, hold on. Do deliveries. Wow, I've never seen our town this alive. Happy to help, kid. Hold on, we have a lot of follow-up to do here. Guess I'll start down here real quick. Merchants, they only work at night. Tower. Go check it out, Lex. Hey, I found something. Watchman's Horn. Okay. Pretty cool. Found another glyph. I love this part of the track. Maybe things will finally start feeling a little more normal now as Nora's gone. Not a bad life we've got here, just humans and bestrels greeting each other the best we can. Our sleepy little town started thriving in almost no time at all. 3 cheers for the liberation! The fellow next to me seems convinced, but I wonder if this land is ready for a king myself. Our nation cries out for a king, not only as a leader, but as a grand symbol of our newfound freedom. Also, a little dive into... I gotta get the name right before I butcher it. Unifi and Morard. So, it's implied from the conversation that just maybe Unifi is the princess of this land, turned human. Perhaps. Actually, if I go into the heraldry, no wait, quest. Oh my god, I'm done. Library. See. After learning the truth about Morad's past, Unifi began to question what hid behind her own lost memories. When Morad tried to leave the liberation, she told him his family to her, and the two vowed to fight on together. See, that's what I mean. There's a distinct possibility that she is the princess. Specifically, a lioness. 8 years ago, Shimura was found on the battlefield by Ramona, but could barely recall anything before that. She's worn her pendant for as long as she can remember. After telling Elaine and the others the truth, he attempted to leave the Liberation, but was stopped by Unifi. Considering each other's family, the two vowed to fight under the Liberation's banner. Yeah, some more on that. You think my mom will let me leave town now that it's safe? Anyone who advocated for Zenora's reign has up and left town completely. Good riddance, I say. I don't believe it. They're really gone. It once seemed justice had fled our lands, but its light has returned, stronger than ever. I'm proud to know my brethren played a part in making it so. True. Our town thrives once more thanks to your aid. Also, I haven't really been paying attention, but I'm pretty sure now all the units that we face have 5 in them. But I could be wrong. I'll have to check. Best keep your guard up. There's no telling what enemies still lurk in the vicinity. Trying to find out. Little hideaway up here. Thank you, humans. I never could have imagined you'd show us such charity. On behalf of everyone in town, I thank you again for your undying altruism. Excuse me. Zenora's gone, I couldn't be happier. A Lion King once ruled our land, but he was sadly cut down when Zenora invaded. I worry what will become of us now that we're free to govern ourselves. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I was doing business with Zenora for a good while there. Mom says I'm allowed to play outside again, so me and my cat friends are gonna go fishing. Oh. Oh, it's one of these. I haven't found where to exchange these just yet, but keep looking around. I grabbed all the items. It's mostly the port. Take a look-see. It's pretty cleared out, yeah. Another journal. I know we're definitely going to be able to interact with these. Not these specifically, but there's some other statues around. I'm pretty sure. The land of Albion lies south of here, and while the church appears to still hold power, I'm sorry to say it's merely an act. Try as they might to deny it, the nation's sacred heart beats with Zenoran blood. They say the Bolivian church is almost like a monarchy over in Albion. Runs the government and everything. Apparently they've got lots of angels working for them too. Some sight that would be. It's been a while since we had one. We should really consider unifying Bastorius under a king's rule. That's simple enough to say. Is anyone persuasive enough to unite all our disparate bloodlines? Let's do Unifi and Ramona. You should have seen him, Ramona. I've never heard Murad so excited before. As much as I love your stories, Unifi, I really must begin preparing for dinner. Right, I almost forgot. There's just so much I want to tell you about. I know. Why don't I help you get ready for dinner, and I can keep talking to you while we work? That's a wonderful idea. Even as a child, you sought me out every evening to speak about the adventures you had gotten into that day. And whenever you've been unable to do so, I've missed it rather dearly. Really? Really. But don't forget, we're supposed to be preparing for dinner here, not just reminiscing on the past. Got it, Mom. Oops. Oh, Unifi. Sorry, that kind of just slipped out. And why are you apologizing? Because you're not really my mom. Ah. I hadn't realized that was how you felt. It's true that I'm not your mother by blood, yes. But as the woman who raised you as her own daughter, those words hurt me more than you could ever know. That's not how I meant it, Ramona. I know it's not. But in all honesty, it made me so happy to hear you call me your mother. Even if it just slipped out by mistake. And I believe I owe you an apology, Unifi. I should have thought about how you felt instead of only focusing on myself. No, you didn't do anything wrong. I really do think of you as a mom, Ramona, and I'm glad to know how you feel the same. I couldn't think any different if I wanted to. So you're welcome to call me whatever you wish, my daughter. Thanks, Mom. Aww. That's nice. Surely, no, it wouldn't be possible. Yeah, no, she definitely raised her, considering the circumstances where she was found. Because Ramona did find her and Morard at the same time. Okay. I think I can get to 200. Our debt to the Liberation Army grows larger with each passing day. Best of luck in Albion if that's where you're going. Is this area not clear? Oh wait, no, there's an area back here. I don't even think I have enough for... I could check, but I don't think I do. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. How am I doing on money? Sorry. Pretty good actually. Let's go eat.
Heavens, you're chilled to the bone. A good meal will warm you up in no time.
Let's see. Bruno. Rice. And Nina, what you got? No.
Go on, eat it.
Ooh. Basil snapper carpaccio.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Symphony of flavor. Please eat. Ceremony has no place here. What a refreshing experience.
Bruno, you good?
Stay warm.
The hell? Okay. Oh wow, back in Cornea? Okay, let's go through these conversations. Might be enough to get us to what we need to do. Bruno and Bryce. How's the cargo looking there, Bruno? Seems like a lot for just one guy. Here, let me give you a hand. Nah, I'm good. I can carry this stuff in my sleep and still have room left for dreaming. Maybe, but it'll take you all day if you do it alone. Now let me... I said no. It's here's my job, and damn it, I'm gonna do it. Look, you can still do most of it. I'm just helping, okay? Fine. If you're not gonna listen, I'll have to work so fast you can't even lay a finger on them. A race, is it? Not a bad idea. Damn it all. Why is the bastard so set on helping me? Elaine said I get a triple serving at dinner for this, and now some rat keeps cutting into my earnings? Swan box left, huh? Hands off, it's mine. Oh, quit your complaining. Why don't we just carry it together? Like hell that's gonna happen. I'm done taking your damn help. Come on, Bruno. What good are friends for if we don't come running for stuff like this? Hey, friends? Thought you guys were more like allies. So, tired. Can't believe we managed to move all that before noon. Though it wasn't really a we operation. You must have carried 3 times as much as I did. Oh, Elaine. What's happened to all our cargo, Bruno? You surely can't be done already, can you? Crazy. Man's insane. So, Bruno, I hear you took charge of the tricorns after I left. This might sound weird coming from me, but how's everyone doing? Well, things were tough for a while after you ditched us. We kept it going pretty good. At least, till Zenora showed up and took us all captive. Past that, I don't know what happened to them. What do you mean? By the time Elaine got to me, the whole damn gang had changed. The bodies surrounding me weren't our friends, but sorcerers and flying types. Kind of folks we never even dreamed of hiring back in the Tricorn days. So yeah, figure everyone must have left when Zenora got a hold of me. They probably weren't too happy about all the new blood you were bringing in. Or maybe they didn't want to work for whatever bastard was talking out of my mouth. Way I'm hearing it, they only left when they realized you'd changed. That's probably what pushed them over the edge. What you're saying is, it's my fault. You don't have a gang to come back to. Come back. I abandoned you, remember? Left you all out in the cold for nothing. After what I've done, I don't have the right. Now hold on, boss. All the same, I'm glad to know you still want me around anyway. Like I'd ever not. But listen, Bruno, we're with the Liberation now, and if there's anything we're making up for mistakes of the past, it's here. You understand? Loud and clear, boss. Oh. Oh, they're in Cornea territory. Etolinde. This is the second time we've spoken, right? This is a fine morning, Etelinde. Indeed it is, my prince. I pray the day ahead shall prove a fruitful one. Is something the matter? This distant formality is far removed from the joyous goal of days prior. I speak of the moment you and the others came upon a rare variety of poisonous herb here in Cornea, of course. Ah, what a delightful moment it was, yet such outbursts are wholly inappropriate for one of my standing. There are rules I must uphold as the Tyrannos of Elheim, a ban on consorting with foreign dignitaries, chief among them. No matter where my own personal feelings may lie on the subject. Yet in my view, you seem to be fulfilling that duty perfectly well. When the occasion calls for it, you command great esteem in your role as Tyrannos, while at others you simply let yourself exist as a mere elf among friends, and nothing more. I suppose the issue here is my wishing to be your friend. But all you did was express your delight at finding an herb. Anyone should be free to do the same, no matter what nation they Etelinde? You misunderstand. I speak not of my behavior when conversing with others, but rather the emotions I've begun to bear for you. Etelinde, forgive me. I didn't mean to grab your hands like this. Yet perhaps my doing so is testimony in itself. Proof of the relationship I wish to foster with you. I wouldn't mind were that the case. Excuse me, Elaine? As friends, right? Despite my curiosity, I am faithful. Wow. She really is forward, like... Rosalinde. Sorry. Relinor and Dina. I've never experienced such sweltering heat in all my life. It is pretty rough out here, yeah. We'd better start heading back to the oasis. I understand this may be a rude question, Dina. But aren't you troubled by all that warm fur? Even if I was, what exactly am I supposed to do about it? And don't you dare say I should cut it. That'd be like telling me to scratch your own skin off. I didn't mean to cause offense. It's fine, really. I think the sun's just making me more irritable than usual. And you're not wrong either. It's tough living with a thick fur like this outside of Pistorius. Reminds me of an old friend, actually. Guy loved to travel, and eventually ended up down here in the desert. By the time he came home, his fur was short of it as anything. Apparently that summer coat is what kept him nice and cool through all this heat. Then there's your answer, yes? Go on, shed. I can't just do it on command. Adjusting to a new environment like that takes months, not days. And would you mind not standing so damn close? That armor of yours is high enough to grill a steak on. My apologies. What about you? Ever thought about cutting that hair of yours? As though I could possibly do such a thing. I've let it grow for many moons in order to best resemble Terra Rosalinde. And it shall take far more than a little perspiration to break my conviction. Guess I'm not the only stubborn one around here, huh? But maybe it's more loyalty in your case. Either way, the only thing we can do now is deal with it together. Bonding over struggles. Oh, you too. Gonna sneeze? No. Alban and Dina. Jimmy. You following me for something, Dina? I'm surprised you noticed. I want to know what you're doing out here all by yourself. Back in the day, me and my friends would come down to the shore every night, talk about what we were hoping to get out of life. Thought I'd come by and relive the memory. You must have cared a lot about these friends of yours. More than my own damn life. Always have, and always will. Even if they weren't the same race as you? Because me, I still can't bring myself to trust humans. Not fully. All of us were born right here in this desert, you know. And the second we had the whole world treating us like thieves and lowlifes. Not to mention what it's like actually living here. You see a lot of good people die way too young. When every day's a struggle just to keep on surviving, stuff like race never even crosses your mind. Huh. I knew you got plenty of history, Dina. Plenty of humans who did you wrong over the years. So I won't go saying you need to trust me right away or anything. But I'll more than earn it. I can promise you that. You already have. When you said you never think about race, I could tell you really meant that. Besides, I know what the eyes of a liar look like, and those aren't it. Guess I've got some work to do myself. We all do, Dina. That's what makes life worth living. And here I thought I was going to be thinking about old memories tonight, not making new ones. I like that, they got a little thing going on. Alright, you two. Nina and Bryce. First conversation. Hey there, Nina. You been doing okay? Captain! Easy there. I'm just a regular soldier, same as you. Not to me, you aren't. Suit yourself. Life sure is a funny thing, huh? One day I'm tossing you out of the rats, and next thing I'm out of the pack myself. And now here we are, both flying the liberation flag. It's an honor to stand beside you once more. Are the others doing alright? More or less, I'm sure. Can't be easy losing everything they thought they lived for. But there's not much tougher than a cornered rat. They'll survive. If all this snow didn't break their spirits, nothing will. Yes, I suppose you're right. Oops, almost forgot. I brought you something. What is it? A rock rat classic, straight from Sven's recipe book, The Rat Witch. Oh, but don't get your hopes up too high. It's nothing special, just some meat and eggs shoved between two halves of bread. How have I never heard of this before? Guess I never got the chance to make you one. Now go on, eat. It's good, I promise. Hold a moment. You want me to eat it? Here? With my hands? Yes, with your damn hands. I know you're more of a knife and fork girl, but sometimes you gotta sink your teeth in a good sandwich. Trust me, it won't bite. Right, of course. Here goes nothing, I suppose. Huh? It's incredible! The oozing yolk, the tender meat, and the simple yet slightly sweet bread. Told you, didn't I? It's nothing fancy, but there's no beating that rustic flavor. You know, Sven always was the only one of us who could actually cook. Guy was real nice about sharing his recipes, though. I'll have to compliment him the next time I see him. Slow down there, kid. You're gonna choke if you keep talking with your mouth full like that. Well, I can't breathe. I've got you, Nia. Just one push. So much for elegant. Our favorite tomboy. Okay. Now let's see about deliveries. 163. Got like a little allergy. Yeah, we can get to 200. I guess I'll be using the stones in Albion, maybe. I don't know. Okay. But here. I have a lot of trout. See this one? Nice. Oh, these are good ones. Let's head to Drakenhold. Nice. Okay. Oh, and some Draken Tilapia. Okay. That's it. Oh, actually, we can buy some stuff here
Got a keen eye on ya.
while we're
My
here.
wares won't disappoint. You got a deal. Your coins won't.
Okay. And then let's drop by the setup here. Expand units. How many do we have? We only have 2 left. Okay, we're almost there. I think you guys need the boost. For now. And then, as far as setup goes, who do we have? Maybe another backline? Maybe Rolf? Actually, who does... Let me check out the... Lex. Okay. When did I see this girl? Okay, maybe. That might be a play. Although as far as... Wait. Oh no, never mind. Honestly, we'll just have Relic Relinor get in there. Where was she before? Maybe Rolf? Hmm. Yeah. And then Rolf has... Okay. I'll get rid of Pursuit. Yeah. And Relinor, yours should be good. So we got a pendant from the last fight. Also, pretty wild that we have the Bastorius blue now. Just saying. Celestian Talisman, hasten charged. Activates at the start of battle, immediately activate one charge attack. Ooh. Could be huge. But we lose 1 AP. Hmm. And we have the pendants. Is there anybody with a full and or empty slot? Renault. Tatiana. Considering we still have upgrades, I might just save. Also, depending on who I'll switch this to. I might do away with Icicle Era, if I'm being honest. Somebody to get rid of, it just depends on the setup. Let me see. Huh. I think I'll let you keep it. Okay, we'll remove you. As far as bows go, I wonder... Yeah, the bow is just good. I mean, what they have now. I guess for now that's fine, as is, yeah. Maybe I'll give it to Godmere. Just to have it, you know? Because the extra ice damage is always good. Also, as far as upgrades go, who can get promoted still? Okay, so really only the early characters, okay. Unless there's like something else I'm missing, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Alright. To the harbor. Northern coast of Albion. Oh, we're here. Check out that theme. I can't believe it. I'm finally home. Thank you for agreeing to bring me here, Elaine. But I'm still worried about my father. Let's make our way to Bisfine Basilica as soon as possible. Indeed. No, I suggest we exercise caution as well. There's no telling what traps Nora may have laid for us. Oh, it's one of these doors. Alright. There's the enemy. Also, although they're high level, they're like the basic enemies, so something to look forward to. What do you wastrels think you're doing? Don't let them get away! Oh. Angel's on the run, huh? Oh, snap. Nah. Hurry, Renes, go!
There's someone over there.
Poor woman. It would seem she was cut down from behind.
She's still...
How can this be? Oh, Rhaenys.
You know her?
She was once my lady in waiting. Yes.
Oh.
Stand back. I think I can heal her wounds.
Oh, great. Hey.
Lady Scarlet, I thank the Father above for your safety. You've grown much since last we met. Before me stands not the child I remember, but a full-blooded soldier of the Liberation.
This isn't exactly how I imagined our reunion, but I'm glad you're all right, Rhaenys. And still as stunning as ever, I see. What have you been doing these days?
Fighting back. I string my bow for a small resistance movement backed by almost every last of Albion's lords.
The nobility has not bent the knee to Zenoira?
They maintain deference outwardly, all while funding our revolt from behind the curtain of anonymity. As a result, the territories that fall outside the church's purview are locked in fierce civil war.
And how did you come to be knocked out on the ground here?
I was sent as a messenger to request aid for the resistance. But I was soon discovered by a band of Zenoirans who turned their blades upon me and struck. My wounds ran deep, yet I was able to escape until... well, you know what happened next.
Rhaenys, was it? Zenoira is our enemy as much as they are yours. We will purge them from this holy land and see Albion restored.
As I should have expected, word of your noble actions has long reached our ears, Prince Elaine. Allow me to lend my aptitude to the effort.
It's barely been 10 minutes since you were rapping on the Father's door, begging him to welcome you. You need rest.
That's quite a way to say
You're
that.
not fighting anyone until you get it.
Of course, Lady Scarlet.
If you truly wish to wage this battle alone, I'll not intervene. I only pray you find success in my stead. Faithless Knight. Okay, do we jump in now? Actually, I think I might. I gotta sneeze, hold on. I think I will stop it here, guys. I got to clean my oven. I put in spray earlier, you know, oven cleaner. I gotta get that done. And then I gotta work on some lunch for the week. But I'll be right back though. And then we'll continue on to do this side mission, the Faithless Knight, later. But yeah, take care guys. Bye bye.